All right. So welcome everyone to this live session here with your host Trade FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex market and the indices market here. So US 30, S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP. So hope everyone had a great day so far. So let's get on to it. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is set up here. We do have a setup here that came in at 9:30 on the dot. So we'll look into it here. And if it's the first time seeing my live, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We always do live sessions here weekdays um, with me, myself, and I. Been trading for the last 10 years and just providing you with some good knowledge here in regards to trading and how to look at the market. All right, so let me share my screen so we could start. All right. All right. So, all right, let's start here. So we did had a buy on GPUSD at 9:30. So on the dot. So let's pull up GPUSD. So we're already in a GU buy since 8. Let's see here. That's on the 5 minutes. So the 15 just started here. Yep. So we had a buy here on the 15-minute chart. So we had two buys, one at 8:15 and another one here at 9:30. So it just came in. So that's the bar that just came in here. That's perfect. And let's look to see if we have another setup. I don't think we had something else. No, that's the only one here. Okay, perfect. Let's see. All right, so let's go on this one here. Close. All right, that's perfect. All right, so let's look at the US 30. So US 30 here. I'm just gonna close this so we can see more. Perfect. So US 30, we had a buy setup here yesterday at that was at 8. So we did have some news yesterday, and then it started to rally up. Still going, continue going up. So already hit TP2. So that's perfect. So let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq, we had a few buy setups here. Now it's starting to sell off here, so we'll see exactly how it goes. We do have some news here. Let's double check. We had news at 8:30, so we had the core retail sales, and we had the retail sales month to month. So let's look at and we have unemployment claims too that came in at 8:30. So that's all of the news here for today. So let's look at the core retail sales month to month. So basically that was negative news. It was at minus 0.6%. We're expecting 0.2% in the positive. Last month it was 0.4%. So it's really normal that the retail sales are down. Usually January, February are the months that there's less and less retail sales anywhere in the world. So it's normal that it's down because we just came out of the holidays, Christmas holiday, and everything like that. So that's why there's not a lot of volume in regards to retail sales. So you could expect the same type of news every year, January, February. So keep in mind of that. So we have Empire State Manufacturing Index. It's at minus 2.4%. We're expecting minus 13.7%. So that's good news because that's minus 2.4%. We're expecting minus 13%, 13.7%. So that's good. Retail sales month to month. It's at minus 0.8%. We're expecting minus 0.2%. So that's bad news. And lastly, unemployment claim is at 212K. We're expecting 2019. So that's good news. So we have two good news, two bad news. So that evens it out the news. So usually what happens here is that when you have news like that, it's usually it's going to continue the previous move. So if we're basically in a bullish move here on Nasdaq, we should expect it to go bullish, but we should be in an exhaustion here. As you understand, we're in this mid-month, so it could start to go and reverse. So depending exactly on where we were in the cycle of that month. If we go back, the month started here. So we started to go bullish, then went down. Now it's went back up. Basically, this is a big fair value gap, right? So it's going to retrace 50% and then start to go down. So I'm expecting to go short here on NASDAQ until the end of the month. All right, so let's look at the SSP 500. So same thing, we had a few buy setups here, then hit TP3, and no signal so far. S&P 500. We were talking about GU earlier at the start of the live. So we had a buy setup here at 9:30. So Still valid here. We got a few buys here on Euro USD, and that was near the end of the London Open. So went to TP3. So perfect setup here on those setup. And finally, we had the Euro GBP. We had a buy set up here on Wednesday at London Open. And it went to TP3 and more. And that's off of the 1 hour. So if we look at the 15, we had a few buy setups here overall. Yep. So buys, all buys here. Perfect. All right. All right. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. We'll catch on tomorrow. And tomorrow is Friday. I'm just gonna double check the news for tomorrow. But the bulk of the news were done here since Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we do have some news tomorrow, Friday. So we have core PMI, PPI, and PPI month to month at 8:30. And we have GDPs. We have retail sales month to month too. Okay, so at 2. So be careful in the market, guys. And usually this week it's not a. I wouldn't say it's not a good week to trade, but it's there's so much news that it's better to minimize your risk and take what you can. Next week it should be a good week to trade. We do have FOMC on Thursday and news on Friday, but all week it should be beginning of the week it should be good to trade overall. All right. So that being said, guys, wish you a wonderful day. Happy trading, and we'll catch you on tomorrow. Peace.